Hi everyone, I'm Beth with Bodies by Pilates. Today we're going to go through a 20-minute Arms Express class. We're going to do 10 exercises. Each exercise we will do for 1 minute for a total of 10 minutes per round, and we are going to do 2 rounds. You'll need some light weights, anywhere between 1 and 3 pounds, and I will talk you through everything. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with our knuckles together. We are going to kick those arms out. So let's go ahead and get our body in alignment. Just make sure that those shoulders are right over those hips are right over those feet, and the weight is evenly distributed over all 4 corners of your feet. Make sure you're not locking out your knees, and then come back up to those arms, making sure that those elbows are lifted to shoulder height, but that your shoulders are pulling down away from your ears. Good. From the side, this move looks like this. So we want to tuck those abs and pull those shoulder blades back. And once again, pull those shoulders down. Excellent. We've got about 20 more seconds of this move. And then we will switch this up to pulling those elbows back. So we were working on the shoulders and back body this morning. Using that breath, we have 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to have those arms bent at a 90-degree angle and bring them back. So a couple of things to keep in mind with this move. Keep those elbows lifted. Try not to break the wrists up or down. You're pulling those shoulder blades together. As you do that, you're also still trying to keep that rib cage closed. So if you have a lot of swaying in the back and the spine, that's just too much movement. Okay, so keep those elbows lifted, keep those shoulders down. We are pulling those shoulder blades together. Again, working on that back body. Excellent. We have about 25 more seconds here. So you want to keep those arms in that 90-degree angle. Little move here. Use that breath. In 15 seconds, we will start doing our scarecrow. So we're going to lift those arms and lower them, just rotating at the shoulder. The angle stays the same. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We take those arms up and then rotate them down. So from the side, it's gonna look like this. We are literally just rotating that rotator cuff, those shoulders. We wanna try to keep those elbows out to our side. Keep those abs pulling in. So an easy one to start to arch the back. Remember, keep those elbows lifted. So as we get tired, those elbows might wanna come down. I want you to try and lift them up to shoulder height. Good. You got it. Excellent. Using that breath, rotating those arms down and up. So working on our shoulder mobility and flexibility here, making sure that we're not losing any range of motion in the arms just because we don't move them naturally in this direction every day. All right, we're down to our last 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold it up. Rotate those palms together. Up an inch, down an inch, up, down. So there's a lot of balancing that can go on here. I want you to deliberately move those arms up an inch and down an inch. Once again, pretty easy to start to arch the back here. So just bring that belly in, belly button to spine, close the rib cage. Good. Pull the shoulders down. So as the shoulders and the arms start to get tired, all your other muscles are going to try and kick in and help you out. We don't need them right now, so just relax the shoulders, bring them down away from your ears. Good. We have less than 20 seconds here, and then we will move into hug a moon. So we'll take those arms long out to the side. Palms will face up towards the ceiling. We're going to move back just so I stay in the frame. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We take those arms out. We hug that moon. So arms stay bent. Ooh. Shoulders are tired now. We have not lowered those arms for 5 minutes. Use that breath each time. Try to stop right around that shoulder height before you lift those arms right back up again. Feels so good. Excellent. So bring those shoulders down away from your ears in that position. Keep that wingspan pretty wide here. You got it. Good, tuck that chin so we're not jutting out at the neck. We've got 15 more seconds here. We're gonna rotate these arms to the front. Palms are gonna stay up. We're gonna lower those arms and lift them. So it's gonna feel nice to bring them down. And we're gonna take them right back up. That's coming up in 4, 3, 2, 1. We rotate those arms forward. We lower them down. We lift them right back up. Good. So as we do this forward motion, our shoulders may want to pull forward and we may want to sink in at the core. I want you to hold the core up nice and tall. Pull those shoulder blades back, pulling those shoulders back, stopping that rounding forward, and then keep that slight bend in those elbows. And think about not using the momentum to lift the weight, but to use the muscles to lift the weight. Check back in, making sure that those shoulders are right over top of those hips. Those hips are right over top of those feet. Excellent. We've got 15 seconds left. And we will rotate our palms to face each other. And we are going to do a forward raise on the V, lifting and lowering. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We take those palms to face each other. We lower them down. We lift them right back up on that slight V and lower and lift. Good. And lower and lift. From the side, looks like this. So we try to pull those shoulders back. It's very controlled. Good. So we're not just throwing those arms up there, but we are lifting and lowering them. We have 30 seconds left. Keep that chest wide. Open up that chest. Pull those shoulder blades together. Still working on that back body. Maybe you feel your serratus muscle right underneath that armpit kick in. So you feel the side body. Maybe you feel the pecs. We're down to less than 10 seconds here. We're going to move right into our presentation and offering. I'll show it to you from the front and then I'll show it to you from the side. In 3, 2, 1. We bend those arms in. We take it out. We open it to a slight V. We bring it back together. We bring it right by our side. So from the side, it looks like this. Again, as the arms go forward, bring the shoulders back. So nice and controlled. So we're not just throwing it out there. We're not just flying those arms open, but it's a controlled movement, really working on moving the weight using the muscles. Excellent. Abs are pulling in. Don't knock out or don't lock out those knees. We have 20 seconds to go, and then we're going into our triceps. Final 2 minutes in this first round. It goes by really quick here. We have 10 minutes or 10 seconds to go, sorry. All right, get ready. We're gonna hinge over at the waist for those kickbacks in 3, 2, and 1. We take those arms right by our side. Palms face each other. We kick it back, we bring it in. So I want you to not lock out the knees. I want you to hinge at the waist. Pull that belly button in, flattening out that back. Good. As you kick it back, you take that split second pause at the top. So you feel that contraction in the tricep there. You feel that muscle engage as you straighten those elbows. If you are hypermobile, just be very careful not to overextend those elbows, which you can easily do because of your mobility. All right, we have 15 seconds left, and then our final minute is going to be a combination move for those triceps. Okay, we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back, palms face up, pulse it up. You are in your highest lifted position here. Remember, don't drop the neck, but hold the neck in line with the back. Just don't arch up that neck. All right, 5 more seconds, and we're going to rotate these palms in and pulse it in. Here we go. Rotate the palms, pulse it in, pull the belly in, take the arch out of the back. Use that breath. Can you lift those arms slightly higher? Can you extend those elbows just a little bit more? 5 more seconds here, and then we're gonna put that micro bend in those elbows. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, micro bend, extend, micro bend, extend, good. Micro bend, extend, extend, take it up high. Flatten out that back. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, lower the weight, stand it up. That was awesome. Okay, 10 minutes down. We have a minute break here, so get a sip of water. If you need longer, always just pause this video and come back into it. We have 10 minutes to go here. So if you feel like you're carrying any tension in your neck, just go ahead and gently roll that out. Roll those shoulders back. We have 10 minutes. So 10 more exercises, a minute each, and then we will be through the second round and we will stretch it out. So hopefully you're feeling very warmed up. I hope you felt that. Concentrate on our form in the second round. So as our body fatigues, again, our form may start to suffer. So if you need to take any breaks, take your break and then jump right back in. All right, so let's get those weights ready. Roll those shoulders back. Remember, we're going to start with those kickouts first. So let's go ahead and bring those hands up, knuckles together, start to kick out those arms. Good. So once again, just make sure that you're not arching that back, letting that belly splay forward. You want to hold that belly button in. Lift up through the core. Can you get a 1/4 of an inch taller? Lift up, feel that spine grow. Remember, from the side, it's looking like this. We're always working on our posture. Keep that belly pulling in. Excellent. You burn extra calories with good posture, so it's always really important to work on it. We have 20 seconds left to go here. And then we are going to hold those arms in a 90-degree angle. We are going to pull it back. Once again, working on pulling those shoulder blades together. Think about pulling our shoulders down away from our ears right now into our back pockets. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We keep them at that 90-degree angle. We pull it back and back. So it's not a lot of movement in the core. It's that little movement of those shoulder blades coming together. Keep those elbows lifted. Keep that arm in that 90-degree angle. So these first, I think it's 5 minutes of class are pretty tough because we never lower the arms. Good, you got it. Keep that breath going. Check in, are the shoulders starting to hunch up because they're tired? Maybe you need to lower them and then jump back in. Take a split-second pause, come right back into it. 20 seconds to go here. And then we're going to do that rotation of our scarecrow. Lifting those arms up and then just rotating them forward. Keep those elbows lifted. Pull those shoulder blades together. Little micro movement here. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We rotate them up and rotate them forward and up and forward. Good. So working on that range of motion, take your time. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Everyone is different. So if you can go to here, that's fine. That's what we're working on, is creating a greater range of motion by doing these exercises, making ourselves stronger. You have it. Good. We've got about 25 seconds left. And then we will rotate those palms to face each other. And it's our goalpost, up an inch and down an inch. Pull that belly button in, don't let that belly relax. So these are, even though we are definitely focused on our arms, this is a full body workout here. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate those palms to face each other. Up an inch, down an inch, just staying in that frame so you can see. And then make sure that those elbows aren't coming forward, but keep them wide. Open up that chest, make those collarbones wide. Those palms face each other. It's up an inch and down an inch. Excellent. It's going by fast. This is our 4th move already. You can do it. I know it's tough. But think about how much stronger you're getting. A little bit of pain for a lot of gain here. Micro movements with light weights. It's really hard. You don't have to lift those really heavy amounts of weight to get a great workout. All right, we're down to our last 5 seconds here. And we're gonna go into that hug a moon in 3, 2, 1. Take those arms out. Keep a slight bend in those elbows. We lift them up and lower it right back to shoulder height. Man, those shoulders are killing. It's sore, but we can do it. You got it. Lift it up. Lower it down. Good. Lift and lower. Squeeze that moon. Keep that slight bend in those elbows and then reach those arms out. Keep that wingspan nice and wide. So from the side, it looks like this. Don't lock out those knees. Good. Pull those shoulders down. All right, we are finally, after this move, going into our 6th move, rotating those arms forward. Those palms are going to face up. Staying in those biceps, we're going to lower and lift these weights. It's going to feel really good to take them down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We rotate those arms forward. We lower, lift them right back up. So keep that small bend in those elbows so we don't block those arms out, but those weights are away from our midline of our body, creating even more challenge. Good. So once again, from the side, make sure we're pulling those shoulders back. They want to go forward with the weight. We want to keep them back in opposition. We want to keep that belly pulling in. Belly button to spine all the time. Excellent. 25 more seconds here. And then we switch this up to that forward raise on the V. So the palms are going to face each other. A little bit different area of that bicep and shoulder. You got it. Use that weight to lift and lower, or use that muscle to lift and lower that weight. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rotate those palms together. We take it out on the V. We lower and out and down. Good. Excellent. So remember, we're not just throwing the weight up there. We're taking it to that shoulder height. We're squeezing it towards the body as we bring it down. When you do that, you can engage with those pectoral muscles. Pectoral major and pectoral minor. So major right underneath that breast tissue, minor right underneath the major. So important. So if you feel like your shoulders roll forward, that might just be because of the tightness in the pec muscles. So we do have to work them. All right, we have 15 seconds left. Then we're going into that presentation and offering. We're going into our 8th move here. I'm just checking to make sure I haven't missed anything. It's going by so fast. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We bring those arms into that 90-degree angle. We take it out, open it up, pull it back together, bring it in, out, open, close, in, out, open, close, in. So take your time. Remember, pull those shoulders back as you take the weight forward. The shoulders want to follow. And then if those shoulders are tired, they're going to try and hunch up to your ears. So just pull them down in opposition. Good. We've got 30 seconds left here. Good job, everyone. We are in the home stretch now. All we have left are 2 minutes of our triceps, and then we will have finished our 20-minute abs. For today, we'll just stretch it out. 10 seconds to go. We are going to hinge over at the waist and get into those kickbacks. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. We hinge over at the waist. We pull that belly button in. We don't lock out those knees. We kick it back. Good. So trying to keep that neck in alignment with the back. Can you take those arms up just a little higher? Hold it for a split second. Feel that tricep contract, bring it all the way back in. So take that full extension here. Use that breath. Pull that belly button in. Try not to round it back, but really lengthen through it. Good, 25 seconds left to go. One final combination move, lasting a minute. We'll lower those weights and stretch it out. Now, if you want a little double duty, you can always sit those hips way back, pull those abs in. You're gonna get those glutes engaged too. So whatever works for you. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold those weights back, rotate those palms, pulse it up. Good. Roll those shoulders back, opening up that chest, lift those arms. As they get tired, they want to come closer to those glutes. I want you to lift them up. Okay, here we go. I want you to rotate those palms to face each other, pulse it in. We are in the home stretch. We got this. We got it. 10 more seconds like this, and then we put that micro bend in. Lift them 1/4 of an inch higher. You got it. Straighten those elbows. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Micro bend, extend. Micro bend, extend. Bend it, extend it, bend, extend. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, lower those weights. Stand it up, put those weights down, grab yourself a sip of water. We are gonna stretch it out. So just take a second, let that heart rate sort of settle. Roll those shoulders back. Whew. Making sure we did not get into that neck. So let's go ahead and stretch that neck first. So I want you just to open up those arms, palms face forward, and go ahead and nod the chin to the chest. Pull the shoulder blades down and back. Keep the belly pulling in, and then look center. Let's do that again. Go ahead and nod the chin to the chest. Feel the stretch down the back of the neck. And center. Good. Look over to your right. Pull that left shoulder back. Gently come through center. Look over to the left. Pull the right shoulder back. One more time, over to the right. Really look over that right shoulder. And then over to the left. Come back to center. Go ahead and lower the right ear to right shoulder. So we don't want to bring it up like this. Whew, that hurts. Actually bring that ear down towards the shoulder. If you need a little bit more weight, you can gently assist it by just resting that right arm over top of the head here. Just to really reach down with that left arm. Feel that stretch. That neck opens up. You feel that big stretch down the side. You take that arm off. Gently lift that head, lower the left ear to left shoulder. Reach down with that right arm. Take that left arm, just rest it over top of the head if it feels good. If not, don't worry about it. Pull the abs in here. Get that little stretch down the right side of the neck. Good. Take that arm off. Let's take that right arm across the body. We're going to stretch out this shoulder. So you gently pull it across the body. You lower the shoulder down away from the ear. Use that breath. Feel that stretch. Keep those hips forward. Open up the chest nice and wide. Take that big stretch. Take that left arm across the body. Lower the shoulder away from the ear. Getting that shoulder stretch. Open up that chest one more time. Take that right arm up. Let it just fall behind the head. You're going to gently assist that elbow behind you, letting those fingertips just walk down your back. Now remember, do not overarch the back here. Scoop the abs in, tuck the hips just a little bit to protect the low spine. Take that left arm behind you, reach for those fingertips. Again, opening up the chest, working on that mobility. Unravel those arms, take that left arm up. Let those left fingertips fall behind your head. Your ponytail's in the way. Just gently assist that elbow down and let those fingertips walk down your back. Take that right arm, rotate it around, reach for those fingers. Open up those arms one more time. Good. We're going to go ahead and reach up overhead, grab that left wrist with that right hand. I want you to pull the shoulders down. Lengthen first, then side bend over. Try to keep this forearm right next to your ear. So you're opening, rotating the chest up towards the ceiling. Come back up to center. Switch out the hands. Remember, keep the arms back by your ears. Rotate or lengthen, excuse me, and then side bend over. Excellent. Let's take a big breath here. Blow it all out. One more big breath. Take it up. Blow it all out. Nice job, everyone. That was your 20-minute Arms Express workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please subscribe to my channel. There are many more videos out there. Or if you'd ever like to take a live class with me online, please check out my website at www.bodiesbypilates.net to see if there is a time in class that works for you. I would love to see you in person online. Thanks again, and have a great day.